to Mary's. Here I go. I'm on my way.
Hello?
Who is this?
Bro, you called me.
How did you get this number?
Nuh-uh. No, don't start with that. I'm doing the Screamies. Like, I'm busy. Oh my god.
What's that?
Girl, it is our annual fundraiser. We have kittens, we have chaos, we have prizes.
Ocha Noodle, good mornings. Bathroom parties can't stop, won't stop.
I've quite literally never heard that word before. Screamies.
Hold on. Hey, it's literally not about you right now. Okay, so it's the Screamies award show, kittens, come on. I can't explain it any simpler to you, to be honest. There can only be one winner.
And you voted on that winner.
You voted on that winner. Would you like to do the honors of doing the worst poops?
Sure. All right. Worst poops 2022. Coming in first place, we have Britta, Miss Poopcasso herself. Yes. But a very, very close second, we did have Charlie.
I have never heard of the quote, Screamies, end quote. What is it? Again? Just one more time.
How have you not heard about this? I'm so sorry if you heard that. I forgot we were live. Did you have the audio fixed by then? The most dramatic comeback, us.
Yeah, right now.
Category's over.
Yes, okay, bells are ringing. It's coming back, kind of, but you know I listen only sometimes. Can I come?
No. Absolutely not.
I'm actually pulling in the drive now, but I don't want to be a part of that. That sounds very dumb.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
I remain unimpressed.
No one invited you.
There's one person who invited me. She's literally right there. Bye.
Hey, girl. Hello, my dear people. Welcome back. Somehow we have made it 4 years. Can I get an applause? Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm gonna do a little, well, first I'm gonna learn how to speak English, and then we're gonna move forward from there. I'm gonna do a little bit of a run through of what you're gonna expect today, and then we're just gonna dive right into it. Okay, so first, intro video. How was that? I thought it was a 10 out of 10.
I'm conveying what I thought with my eyes.
As you guys all know, Pot Roast Mom is here today. She drove all the way from wherever you live, and she's here. And I'm really genuinely happy that she's here. I've been having a great time, and I love you so much.
Tomato, I love you.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, and of course, over here we have Bethany, who will also be kind of coming in and out of the chat. I'll kind of introduce them probably more towards at the end, but we have our amazing crew here again this year. Snaps for crew. Our executive producer, Dr. K. Just kidding. She's not really a doctor, but like she should be. You know what I mean? And then last and certainly, definitely not least, our beautiful Ren, who has helped us put this whole shebang on. And I'm so excited. So let's get right into it. Okay, year in review. So you guys probably noticed that this year is a little bit different than other years because we didn't have quite the chaos that we have had in previous years. And that means like number of kittens, number of problems for the kittens. Anyway, we'll get right into that, okay? But what we decided to do this year in order to kind of help give my brain a break is do kind of a best of the best. For those of you who have already voted, you know what that's going to be like. The first half of this, we're going to do some live voting. So if you're in the chat, you're in for a treat. We are going to do some live voting of some categories. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have some other things kind of sparkled in here, as per usual. Chaos, almost perfect, but it's on brand for us not to be. And then at the end, we have our bracket. I'm very excited about the bracket.
Me too.
I don't know the winner of the bracket.
No.
Nar. We do not know the winner. But yeah, it's going to be a great time. I hope you guys are settled in. I hope you're watching with your cats. Dogs are allowed, I guess. And it's going to be a good time. Okay, so the year in review. I always, whenever I do these years in reviews, it's always like, how was that the same year? Yeah.
Every time.
Every time. This year started with Tony, if you guys even remember. Sweet angel baby who is over here by our wonderful Beetle Makes made Tony over here. We know we got Tony. Tony and I had some ups and downs. And we know we lost him in June. Sweet boy. We also had
I said the big down.
and we're up, and then we took a dive immediately.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't mean to dampen the fun. Then we had the pencil crew. We had a bunch of other kitties in the summer that honestly I don't remember, because if you guys know and have followed me on Instagram even a little bit, you know I've been struggling a lot with the brain this year. And a lot of this year actually, honestly, is kind of blacked out.
The biggest down of all.
And we went plummeted
And that was
further.
Bethany's joke. I just said it louder. I'm sorry.
And that's why she's here.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, we the roller coaster is currently on a decline. But we'll get this out of the way because I think it's really important. Because I remember when I was coming up and really hoping that I could make this kitten rescue thing work, and watching, people who have platforms online and everyone seemed like they were doing well. I'm here to tell you, we're not. No one is doing well, okay? Some of us are doing varying degrees of better, but this year was a really tough one for me. I don't want to twiggle anybody, but it was just a lot of downs, but I think we're on the way up. I think we're finally kind of live, laugh, and loving. We all know that we brought Bethany on this year full time in 2025, so that has been phenomenal for my mental health and just the rescue in general. I can just focus on vet school and as I should, and also just creating fun content for you guys, because that's all I've wanted to do. I want to share my love of fostering. I want to share all of the chaos, and I just want you to learn and laugh. And so that's been kind of the year. It's kind of a short synopsis because I don't think we really want to dive into the depths of despair that is my brain. Okay. And how do you feel about that?
Maybe later. I'd love some despair diving. Okay.
Maybe that can be our interim.
Interim?
Interim? Is that what it's called? That was interim.
I corrected you, but I don't know. I don't know.
That's so on brand for you.
I know.
Okay, so we're going to dive right into it. So even though we didn't have a whole lot of kittens this year, we did have enough to have a few categories that we are going to live vote. How are we feeling with the chat? You guys, look how many of you are here. I'm going to cry. We are going to start with most unique name. Now, before we roll the video for most unique name, again, are we already rolling the video? Okay. Don't worry. No, that was the me thing. I didn't know if I gave the cue and then no, okay. No, don't worry guys. Abby's got it. So most unique name. Remember in April when we had the huge TNR day. It was huge.
It was.
We had probably the most we've ever done, and we had all these cats in the garage, and I thought, please don't give birth in my garage. Because you know that in this house, we believe in a spay abort, and that can be kind of controversial, but here, there's cats everywhere, and so if we can prevent bringing cats into this world, that's what we do. So I remember walking out into my garage, and I was about to load everyone up, and I hear, and it was famously Missy, who is still in my house, being born in a trap. And that was a very chaotic morning. I quickly moved the cat into a different pen, and then we ran to the vet, and then I kept coming back to check and making sure that she was fine. And she ended up having 4 little babies, and those Mama Garage and her 4 little miscellaneous, auto, kayak, and ollie or oil change. Those were our 5 little garage babies. The other one that we had was E.T., who only briefly stayed at my house, but was actually raised by Bethany. This guy was a mystery. He was half the size of his sister when he came in, and full of attitude. Yeah. So small. So dramatic. And after many, many tests, it turns out he was fine.
Yeah.
Question mark.
He's just the drama.
He's the drama, and he grew up fine, and now he is he's a healthy, happy boy. But the first picture we got of him, we thought he looked like E.T. from the movie E.T. And so he was named E.T., and then his sister was named Elliot, who is also famously in that movie. Next. Sorry, sometimes the laughing happens in the background, and it ADHD that way. And I love that, and it's fun. Anyway, next is Inobi. And Inobi, if we know Inobi, we know the Benjis. Do I need to do a quick synopsis? So we had Benji. We had not Benji. We had orange Benji. We had fluffy orange Benji. We had not fluffy orange Benji. We have Cowbie, and we have fluffy Benji. I may have said that twice, but we are saying it again. One day, we were all opening packages that you guys so kindly sent to us for food, and I think actually that was the hurricane.
It was.
It was all the hurricane packages you guys sent from Hurricane Helene. Remember, we sent 3 truckloads up to Binks' Home for Black Cats. Shout out, my loves, if you're watching. And we were all just unpacking the boxes, and this orange cat just shows up out of nowhere. And we were like, hey, dog, who are you? And clearly he had not been outside. Clearly he was skinny and he wasn't doing well. So I brought him inside, and after 30 seconds of deliberation, I named him another orange Benji. So we have Inobi for most unique name, and then the House of Floof, which is what we call the kittens who are currently passed out on the bed. That would be Empty, no brain. That would be Salamander, or Sal, Lukewarm, or Luke, and then Dubstep. And of course, their mom Feather Dust, but she has been adopted, so she is no longer with us in the best way possible.
Unless.
Not the wink.
Not the wink.
Okay. We can roll the footage. Yeehaw, cowboys. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was a lot of quiet. I didn't realize that I was still on screen, so hey guys, I'm still here.
No, you can.
All right, okay. So we have, oh my gosh, about half of you have already
Like your
voted.
sister.
Unfortunately or fortunately, we'll give it another minute, but I feel like with half of the votes in, I mean, any election is only half the people, so we can just call it here. It looks like we have Mama Garage. Mama Garage is winning with 56%. So I think we call that for Mama Garage.
Yeah. Great job.
Congratulations, Mama Garage. Now, to pivot. One thing I didn't mention at the beginning is, as we know, the Screamies is a silly goose time, but it is also the biggest fundraiser that we do throughout the year. And this year our goal is $25,000, and we are currently at $8,424 plus the $1,500, which we have raised through the Whispers Gala, which thank you to everyone who came to that. I had so much fun. That was a great time. Thoughts? Thoughts on the Whispers?
Live, laugh, loved it.
We had a lot of fun. There's a lot of BTS on that one. I was trying to think of something really clever for BTS, but I got nothing. Empty brain. Any contribution?
I took a lot of pictures of Dubstep in hats because he looks like my cat, Banana Bread, if she were just a little bit uglier, and a boy. And her socks were on more firmly. Her socks are a bit more no-show.
She's a millennial.
She's a lady.
Nope, a millennial.
She's a Gen Alpha with a millennial.
We can't keep fighting like this. We're literally live.
We'll see.
So we are trying to raise $25,000 this year. And so we're about at 10, which is incredible. Thank you guys so, so much. We have some stipulations. We had a brainstorm to figure out what would be the best prize, and Pot Roast Mom so graciously agreed if we hit the $25,000 goal to do a cold plunge with us in the lake, correct?
Under no circumstances will I be getting in the lake, regardless of cash money raised or threats uttered.
Okay, but we did discuss $100,000.
Yes, for $100,000, I would get in the lake. For $100,000, I'll do anything you want, for real.
So if by some miracle we raise that amount of money, she and I will jump off holding hands into the sunset, into the lake.
Yeah.
Should we hug as well?
Looking for a way to just spend $100,000.
This is the way to be.
Yeah.
This is it.
So that is going to be, we'll kind of check in with that as we go, because again, this is our biggest fundraiser, but thank you guys so much. Also, within the fundraiser, you can put comments on the bottom. I know usually for a YouTube Live, you can do, hey, share with the class.
Not really. You should specify.
You didn't say that you jump in the lake.
Oh, I thought that was a given. I am the one who suffers the most here.
A given for whomst.
I will jump into the lake.
For.
If we hit our goal.
I mean,
you
just
hit our
honestly,
goal.
I'll do it for anything.
And what is the goal?
$25,000.
Yeah, okay.
I was going to say something else, but I didn't think that was appropriate.
Your mom's
okay.
goal.
So that is the stipulation for that. I was trying to say something else. What was I moving into before you whispered?
You can put a comment.
Yes, you can
As
put
you
a
donate.
comment on our class. So our actual fundraising page, if you put a comment when you make a donation, Bethany is going to be watching it, and we'll kind of periodically check in, and she'll kind of shout out if there's like a really good one or a cute one or a sweet one or a off the edge. What am I trying?
Off-putting.
Thank you. Like banana pudding. Banana bread pudding?
Banana bread pudding.
Thank you.
Beep, beep, beep.
Beep-a-dee. Anyway, moving right along. I'm so sorry if you're watching this and you don't really know what's going on. I don't either.
I don't as well. But I am somehow here. Sometimes I feel like you could have grabbed a person off the street and have them sit here, and they would have more of an idea what's going on than me.
Hey girl, that's what I did.
Yeah, truly, truly.
Speaking of most dramatic, next we're going to move into most dramatic category. Now, this, again, is another live voting, so get the fingies ready. First, we have E.T. Now, when I was looking at this category, I thought, why not just have one type of dramatic? Because we're all different varieties here, right? That's what we have with the kittens. E.T., he is our first. He is the most dramatic transformation because he came in small.
Small.
Little bean.
Big head.
Big head,
Small body.
small body. Big eyes.
Yes.
Large. See this?
Lord.
That's about what he looked like.
It really,
It
like,
really
literally,
was.
though.
Don't worry, you'll see the video. And then he, after many tests and an ER trip,
Yeah. A lot of money.
a lot of
Turns
money,
out he was fine.
he was totally fine. Just a little dramatic. And we support that around here. Yeah. Next is Flo. Flo is dramatic because, if you guys remember Flo, she was like the one bottle baby, well, one of two bottle babies I really had this year that I could mentally handle. And she only stayed with me for a few days, and then she went to Bethany because Bethany had another bottle baby as well. This girl acted like she had never been fed in her entire life, and she would let you know loudly. So it was very dramatic. Love that for her. Next was Mayhem. I don't know Mayhem's problem. I still don't know Mayhem's problem, but from day one, she came into my garage, and she caused problems. She screamed, she ate litter. Anytime I would look at her, she was sassy. I mean, even when she got spayed, she aspirated really bad, and we thought she was definitely gonna. But she didn't. She pulled through, and she still lived, laughed, loving in my house. And I thought that was pretty dramatic, just to be alive still. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then finally, Tony. We love Tony. Sweet angel baby boy. But if you remember when we brought him in, he had horrific teeth that were really painful for him. And I tried to give him, ironically, pain meds. And I accidentally hit his tooth. And he screamed for a few days. I mean, I think it was like a week before he stopped screaming at me, which, valid. I couldn't even complain. I totally understood. I learned I could just put it in his food, and I felt real bad after that. But then he warmed up, and he became very sweet. So he's kind of dramatic in the sense that he screamed a lot, and also dramatic in the sense that he had a very good transformation.
And also dramatic in that he decided that he would make your birthday about him and then chose to.
Can we debrief about that for 2 seconds? Okay, my birthday. I don't celebrate my birthday to begin with, really. Not for any particular reason. But it was the day before my birthday. The day before my birthday, and all through the house, a pile of vomit and a tiny little mouse. What? I remember it was the day before. I walk in to the foster room. Tony is on his side, surrounded by his own puke. And I was like, oh, no. And his tongue was blue, which is very bad. That means he is not getting enough oxygen in his tissues. So packed him up, brought him up to the ER, and we spent from about, I don't know, I forget what time I went up there. It was late, like 10 or 11 p.m. till 5 a.m. trying to figure out what was wrong. And we could not get him out of the incubator for too long, or his tongue would turn blue again. Like the oxygen incubator, we ran so many tests, but unfortunately at the end of it, on my birthday at 4 a.m., the most wonderful doctors and I said goodbye to Tony, which was incredibly dramatic and sad, and honestly kind of an iconic way to go.
It is.
Like if he was going to go, that was it. He also peed on everything, always and forever. There was nothing wrong with him. I found pee in the weirdest places. I love that man. All right. Roll the clips, and I'll remember.
Oh my goodness. Are you starving?
No laughing.
Never been fed. Never been fed even one time.
What's on your face?
Yeah.
Any support is support, correct? Oh, E.T. Look at him.
E.T. from the movie. E.T. from that movie.
Good job.
E.T. from
E.T. Phone Home.
E.T., if you will.
Exactly. And what's that movie called?
E something.
Exactly.
E.T.
We'll think, May. Okay. Those were it. Those were our most dramatics. And it looks like, I love how fast you guys vote. I feel like every election should be this fast.
Yes.
This is way better for my ADHD. So it looks like with 115 votes that we have Mayhem as our winner, but Tony with a good close second. Mayhem makes sense. And if you guys, hey, Pot Roast Mom.
I am here.
I need you to let the people know how much you loved May's music video.
Oh my God. Okay, first of all, I saw it via FaceTime.
She did.
Begged her not to post it. No, I'm just kidding. The problem with me and Mary, besides, I don't know, wanting to fight like siblings all the time, is that we're both so cringe in such different ways.
Yes.
And so, like, I post things that you couldn't get Mary to post ever in her life. And vice versa, as you would not catch me dead posting that music video. But then at the gala last night, you did a live poll, and you did try to vote in that poll yourself. And
You can
only
vote in your own
one
polls.
person agreed with me, or 1% of the people, or
Okay,
it was closer
fine.
to 10.
Wait.
Probably.
We have a live audience.
Oh no. But seriously, can I vote?
Yes. You can vote. I can vote. Can you put an extra chat? Or, Ren, will you put an thank you so much. It's the answer should be, it is the most amazing music video to ever exist. I haven't watched it, but I'm pretty sure it's amazing. C, Pot Roast Mom, wrong. D is, it was
D.
bad.
I cringed watching this, but it is classic Mary.
Thanks for supporting me just the way that I am.
Literally any time, any day.
Okay, I'm excited to see that. While that is coming in, The results are coming in.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Okay. Next, this one is kind of a big deal because it's going to turn into potential merch. Buy that merch, as they say. This is some of the more famous kitten roasts that I have come up with in my mentally unwell brain. And we will vote on each of these, and then the winner will become merch. Unless there's another one that I also still want to be merch, in which this is a dictatorship and I win. Hey, why are we talking?
We're voting.
We're voting.
Wait, I want to vote.
No.
It is the most amazing video. Yes. 47%. 50%.
You know what? I have more people than I thought I would. Ooh.
Me too, actually. PRM is gorgeous but wrong. 5%.
Well, first of all, I would say the last two are me. People are on my side.
No. No, because none of them are bad. It's just classic Mary.
Classic Mary.
Anyway, we're moving right along because I was right, as I said before, previously, semicolon, however, comma. Okay, so the merch. First and foremost, we're going to start from the bottom. Montana and murder. We all know the classic. What rhymes with door hinge? Murder. It's a perfect one. That's number one. Number two, this is taking us back. I need you guys to remember Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Very screamy, very chaos. A lot for me, but I loved them dearly. Still to this day, I could not tell the difference between Huey and Dewey. I remember they got adopted, and I'm sorry, Huey, Dewey's mom and family, if you're there. Love you. I remember they got adopted, and she was like, oh my gosh, which one's Huey and Dewey? And I was like, yep. Mm-hmm. And their personalities were so the same too. I literally couldn't tell them apart. But Huey, when he was getting a bath, I rated my bathing scales out of 10, or he did, and it was absolutely not out of 10. And I think that could be stellar merch. Of course, classic Moon Pie. We know Moon Pie, the forever confused cat who was happy and then sad and then happy and then sad and then mad. His is him screaming and the how dare, which is beautiful. And then finally, Economy. She was screaming and she ran up to me with her little mustache, and it was all food. And she said, mustache you a question. Stop it. I could
2011 is calling.
Millennial core.
And I graduated in 2010, so that makes sense.
You're so millennial core.
Thank you.
And I'm hanging up. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, moving right along. So we're gonna vote on that now. Let's play the video. Rock and roll, and then let's see how this goes. Ooh. Okay, this is going exactly how I thought it kind of would go. I was expecting this, but don't worry, we'll probably make almost all of them. Don't worry.
Do you have Tony's teeth, or what's up?
I don't like it. Sorry.
It's not right.
I gave you all the teeth.
You know, Olna, I don't know if you guys have seen anything about her lately. She came in, leg bone exposed. The vet clipped it off. I thought we should have kept it, and then that would have been a gift for her adopter. Here's your cat and her bone.
Oh my goodness.
Or a gift for... I do have two little bottles of tea in my purse.
For me.
From you.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, the videos are playing?
I'm sorry. Do you
I
apologize?
was hoping to talk more about me.
What is on your face? Girl,
Oh, moon pie.
it's
Yeah,
supposed to
this
go
is
in your
kind of how I
mouth.
thought it was gonna go.
In your mouth.
Oh, I skewed the pool. This is unfair. We're not supposed to have picket signs within 50 feet of the voting facility. I'm in trouble. Little one. Thank you. Oh my God. Sweet angel. hate bathing little kittens. They always hurt me. Emotionally, physically. And the internet always tells me that I'm hurting them. But it's the other way around.
You cannot bathe a kitten on the internet without receiving gobs of criticism.
A lot of criticism. Hello, everyone. Hello, Moon Pie's mom. Oh my gosh, we're almost to... Well, I can't do math really fast. Almost 11,000! Yay! Thank you guys so much. Love and appreciate you. Okay, this was a clear winner. I very much kind of expected it to go this way. However, I will definitely be making the absolutely not out of 10 and the murder because I think that's iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we do iconic things. Moving right along. This next category, there's only one entry. She ran unopposed. Not for lack of us trying to get other screamers, but we only had one this year who really just took the bait. And that's going to be Flo, which was Florence the Machine. Her name was Florence the Machine, not Florence and the Machine. A lot of you tried to correct me on that. I knew what I was doing the whole time. Her name is Flo. And let's just go ahead and roll that. Flo. If Flo had a song, what would it be called? I'm sorry. I'm starving.
Yeah.
Please give me the bottle. Mary's koozie. You can have yours too for one cheap price of a Bethany. Oh. Sweet angel baby. Oh, congratulations. Only 55% of you clicked. Oh, you put them both in?
Yeah.
Amazing. 100%. Congratulations.
Great job, Flo.
Oh no, we have the cameraman yawning. I'm so sorry. Am I not enough for you? Can someone call my therapist? Sorry. It's more dark humor than we need here. Next is I think our last voting category. Am I correct?
For now.
Okay, for now. We still have a lot of things. I'm kind of speed running through this. That's okay.
Oh, great.
Thanks. I try really hard. Every year, there's always a couple kittens or groups of kittens. What was the sigh for?
Just in general. It was just for the last little bit. You know, I just didn't feel like I had properly conveyed, like, you know.
Thank you. Do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, actually, I took some notes. No.
Perfect. Amazing.
I'm just happy to be here, and I'm sorry I don't know about anything but
Friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Every year we have a couple kittens or a single kitten, whatever, in a category where we're like, oh my gosh, like I really thought they would win, or they were maybe really close, or they came runner up or whatever. So this was, unfortunately, because of YouTube, we could only really pick 4. So we picked 4 good ones.
And not just us, you guys who voted.
And this is why Bethany is in charge.
Yeah, these are ones where you could air your grievances. Who was robbed? Who should have won in the past? And then we picked the 4 that had the most votes. So that's what those
Amazing. Oh my gosh, can you tell me where you got your earrings from?
House of Black Cat Magic. Shout out.
Amazing. Oh my gosh, I don't even think I've shouted out our sponsors. Let's take one brief second to talk about our sponsors. First and foremost, Chewy? That's not right.
No.
Churu. Sorry. Churu. They have been a wonderful supporter of us for the last 4 Screamies. They are always so kind and generous, and they are the trick to getting spicy kittens to love you. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Next, we have Simply B Vermont, who anything that looks like this, she made. And again, a supporter of us through the years, and we love her. I believe we have a discount code for her.
Yes, we do.
And that's
On their website.
on the website, and also on my most recent Instagram post. You can see all the discount codes and everything. It's also, am I hearing, in the description. And then we have the beautiful Cat Marie designs. And then, like, here you go. I put the stickers here because I love them. And the little button. She made buttons this year. Gorgeous. And then, okay, Purrfect Pear Cat Cafe. I love them so much. They were so generous and kind and brought us out in November to visit their cat cafe, which they partner with their local humane society to do adoptions. And they are so incredibly sweet, and they sent us an email saying, thank you so much for wearing our hoodie. Like, we've gotten a lot of people to come and see us. And I said, it's the most comfortable hoodie I think I have in my entire life. I wish I had 3 of them because I only live in those. I think this entire week, have I only worn that?
Basically.
Yeah, that's all.
I mean, every other time we see each other, we're in the same outfit because we're both wearing our hoodies.
Yeah. So, thanks, Purrfect Pear Cafe. Could I get more sweaters? These videos for Justice are long. Kay is sorry. I don't take cues well. And then, am I missing?
Beetle Makes.
Beetle Makes, of course, yes. Beetle Makes with our beautiful little plushies here. I don't know, guys, if you noticed, but we have Tony. We also have Foxy, and then she was so sweet, and she made me Mr. Kitty. If you guys don't know, I had to say goodbye to Mr. Kitty at the end of January, so I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, moving right along. Am I missing any of our sponsors? Are you sure?
Oh, no. So those are the sponsors who sponsor us through our prize packets that the winners will get for the Screamies. But this year we also had some monetary sponsors. So we have the Lexington Art Collective. Thank you so much. And then also the Purrfect Pear Cat Cafe.
Tato. Lexington. Say that again.
Lexington Art Collective.
Art Collective.
Yes.
I promise I know what I'm saying.
Woman owned, really cool. Pretty much any kind of design that you could need. Graphic design, fancy artsy stuff.
Graphic design.
We know. Can someone pull up some examples of her graphic designs? Maybe you could get some help from them?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. As I warned you, now that we've our beautiful sponsors, thank you so much. You can check everything out. We're going to move right along for Justice 4. Apparently the videos are long.
Yeah.
Sir.
It's okay. The videos, so this is going to be a blast from the past for you guys. You're basically going to watch the original category that they were in. So you'll see a few kittens, and then we'll let you know which of those we're seeking justice for.
Okay. Do you want me to say who it is, or did we
mean,
just roll the...
Let's roll it, and then we can say
roll
who
it.
was.
Thanks, girl.
Tato.
You kind of miss the song. Oh my god, paint. I forgot paint.
What is going on in your head, Tato?
He's also
Tato?
tripod.
And you gotta keep that leg.
He lost it traumatically.
And who gotta keep that leg?
It's good morning. I don't care.
You just send your date. Kenzie! Everyone, Kenzie's in the chat. You guys don't remember which.
Bruno!
Kenzie was here last year.
Buddy.
Kenzie. She actually.
Bruno!
She's been every year but this year.
What are you doing?
Where you at, Mackenzie?
Just creating a mess.
I don't know. I'm upset at you. Where are you? Where are you?
I'm so
sorry.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Buddy, are you stuck?
Where are we at? Donation.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, see.
You can do it.
My child.
It's not that far.
My little baby. Not the cryptids.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Talk about coccydia. We have passed $11,000. Thank you guys so much. Ugh. Not the cryptids. Chucky. We can't take any more kittens.
Yeah.
All right, we can take those.
Look at him.
Oh. We don't talk about Bruno. For Narnia. Oh, the little babies. Oh my god, Flo. Poor World Bride. He really probably would prefer to not be adopted with him.
Yeah.
The originals. Okay, Edgar should have won worst poops. That man was constipated always.
Who?
Edgar.
Oh, yeah.
Constipated or obstipated?
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. You are welcome.
Constipated. He did pass some fecal. Kind of like what you
Which type?
Hmm?
Oh, I didn't like that. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Dang, that hair. Whew. Oh.
Will you wear wigs?
When will you wear wigs? I will not wear wigs today, sorry. Oh, Sobby.
Do you want to turn bot roast on at any point?
That is up to you.
Okay.
Good.
Tail looking great, looking stellar.
Your segment is next.
My what?
Hey!
What is the bingo card? Can I see it?
I'm not allowed to see the bingo card.
Yes.
You don't have to show it to me.
I have it. Let me find it.
I feel judged.
Actually, I'm kind of worried if I see it, I'll encourage her to do it.
But wouldn't that be kind of fun?
We
Okay,
have already done it all.
that's it. Sir, after all of those are all the ones that were brought up. And then we voted. And we chose to stop laughing.
Bingo.
Dang it. We voted on 4. So there are 4. 4, as I said. Yeah.
So tell them, so Bruno, he was in the operating with one brain cell category. Justice for him.
He was, yeah.
Because that year, I think Tato won.
Tato did win. She won the operating on one brain cell, and then this year, I won it. So Bruno, that was his justice for.
Yep.
Sally's justice for was.
Sweet as Cuttlebug.
She was.
She really was.
Salvo. Who, if you guys remember, she actually hitched a ride in one of my friend's car's engine. And I wish we would have pulled it. The footage of their Ring camera of him going into the engine, opening up and pulling out this kitten. Completely fine. Somehow found the only part of the engine that she was fine in. But she was mine. And then Witsbits.
Witsbits. She was in the most dramatic transformation category.
I remember. Witsbits, if you guys remember, was one of the last kittens we trapped at the Haunted Mansion, which is no longer with us.
R.I.P.
Rest of the goat. They demolished it, and now it's going to be
Something stupid.
shopping malls.
Boo.
Capitalism. But she was the last one we caught, and I was so worried she wasn't going to tame because she was really old. And it really just took one time of me annoying her a lot, and then she stayed around.
That's not a metaphor for anything, so don't try to make it seem like it is.
And she turned really quick, and she was so sweet. And then finally, Lilo and Stitch.
Sweetest bonded duo.
Sweetest bond. And they are.
Still going.
They're still,
Am
still
I
going.
correct?
Are they still?
Yes.
Okay.
I bet they are the sweetest.
They decided to break up. They're going their separate ways.
The band
Let
is
us
separated.
know.
Yeah.
Actually, cross that one off. Okay, so we are. We don't have another video for that. We just vote, right?
Yeah.
This is voting.
So vote.
It's time. The engine, small kitten, engine warm. Yes. Well, engine not warm. Engine get very hot. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, you're right.
Sorry.
Hey,
Sorry.
I thought you were on my team.
Well, she's not at your table. Now is she?
I'm alone on my table. I'm all alone. I can't see the poll. Is the poll up?
Yep. It's looking like Bruno. 47%.
We don't talk about Bruno. No. Yeah, Bruno was not smart. Bruno's mom, if you're watching, sorry. But you know that. I think he's experiencing that in your home. Congratulations, Bruno. I think we'll call it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, next part of the show, here's what's going to happen. We have some fun segments that we have, kind of your like middle of the road. We're halfway through, and then we'll have the bracket. Now, is the bracket, remind everyone what the bracket is.
Yes. So the bracket was kind of a play on, it's March, right? Sports people, they have this thing called March Madness.
Not sports.
Not fun for us. We like kittens. So it's a kitten bracket. And what this was is the heckin' best of the best bracket, where we are putting winners across different years who are in similar categories head to head. And if you guys voted, that's how we got to the heckin' best of the best winner. So we're going to kind of go through the bracket, let you guys know the results. I think you might be surprised.
Oh, okay. And I believe people were able to not only vote, but they could fill out their own bracket.
Correct.
March
Yes.
Madness style.
Yes, you could.
I know about sports and other stuff. So
Go team.
Go
Go
sport.
sports.
Go sports.
So yeah.
Okay, beautiful. So I think we are moving into, so I did bring Pot Roast Mom here for friendship and love, but also to exploit her a little bit with her content.
I thought you were fully joking when you said your segment is next. Literally what?
The good cat, bad cat. Don't worry.
It's already done.
It's pre-recorded.
Oh my god, I got so scared.
Actually, good cat, bad cat right now.
I'm like slowly gonna sink down under the table and crawl away.
Okay, we have, just so I can get a little break, but you guys can have a lot of fun. We have 3 separate segments for you. Number 1 is going to be good cat, bad cat
With perm.
with our one and only.
Perm,
This
perm,
one?
perm.
Next, we have a little surprise. And then after that, we have a fun little segment called Choose Your Own Adventure. And that is your segment.
Oh, I said no.
Okay, well, Bethany someone could do it. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Anyway, why don't we go ahead and roll the good cat, bad cat. Everyone, enjoy.
Nothing cat of the week. The Screamies. Because I don't know what that is.
Well, if you would have listened to me even a little bit, you would know by now.
What? Bad Mary of the week, Mary. Promising me $50K and not delivering. Yeah, you heard it here first.
Ooh,
See you in
liar.
small claims court. Actually, that's probably a big claim. Good Mary of the week? There isn't one. Even Bot Rose hates her. How does it feel? How does it taste? Because I know how it smells.
God.
Nothing cat of the week? Actual Mary. I feel neutral.
Oh. Did they see the other video? They did? The whole thing? That lasted like 5 seconds. Oh, I didn't know that. Hey guys, welcome back. I definitely thought that segment was longer than it was, but here we are. One thing that you guys always ask of us is, where are they now? And finally, for the first time, although maybe we did this last year, I can't remember.
You know, we were going to, and we didn't, so.
Because we ran out of time. Yes. We have today some foster follow-ups. Not a lot of them, but some of them. Some of your favorites, maybe some ones you forgot. That's okay. These are just going to be some heartwarming stories to remind you of what we do and just to see them in their happily forever home. I love that these kittens are out. Not a single one has moved this whole time.
They're like snooze fest. So sorry.
That kind of hurts my heart. Oh, I missed my fingers are missing. Or did we already play this? Did you guys? Hey guys, did you see the entire thing?
Or was it just Arson and Jonas?
Did you just see Arson and Jonas? Chat, we need you right now. Bethany is very quiet. Can you scream?
You know, I will do my best to speak up.
Thank you.
It's not a forte.
Chat, how much did you see? I need to know. I need to know what love is. I want you to show me. Slay Queens, let's get on it. Hey guys, nothing's going as planned. Good cat, bad cat, on your way.
Nothing cat of the week. The Screamies. Because I don't know what that is.
Well, if you would have listened to me even a little bit, you would know by now.
What? Bad Mary of the week, Mary. Promising me 50K and not delivering. Yeah, you heard it here first.
Ooh,
See you in
liar.
small claims court. Actually, that's probably a big claim. Good Mary of the week? There isn't one. Even Bot Rose hates her. How does it feel? How does it taste? Because I know how it smells. Nothing cat of the week. Actual Mary. I feel neutral.
I wish I knew what we were saying.
I'm sure I was hilarious.
It's like the chat is saying my mic is not working. Is there anything I should do?
Do you want mine?
Not particular.
Okay, and we're back live. You know, remember last year, if you guys came to the Screamies last year, how immediately things went wrong? We get better every year, so now we're halfway through and things, they're not going wrong, but they definitely took a turn. And that's fine, that's like my entire life. I used to tell people that being friends with me or coming on life with me? Coming on a life journey with me is an adventure because nothing will ever go right. Do I need to talk to my therapist about that one?
Oh, yeah. For
sure.
Test. Can you hear me?
We need to make sure we hear Bethany because she is very important in the things. I got distracted by Mary's dramatic hair changes.
How do you feel about millennials saying I did a thing?
I don't think I've ever said that.
I'm saying in general.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of how I can relate to it, and I can't relate to it, so then I don't think I like it.
You say, can I say something that I think you say that's comparable in its cringeness?
Yeah.
Hold on, I can't narrow it down.
There are just so many.
That's okay. Okay.
Now we can hear me? Can we hear me? Yes, we're good.
Can be heard.
And anyway, we're moving right along. We're going to move into a beautiful little project put on by yours truly. It's a cute little video, and I think you guys were really gonna like it. It'll be kind of the halfway break, and then when we come back, it's bracket season, baby. Time for sports. Sports. All right, guys.
Have you ever wanted a big responsibility of keeping a little life alive? Do you need more drama? What about less sleep? Do you want more stress? Do you have attachment issues? Ever wanted a thankless job to do a lot of work for almost no reward? Do you ever wish something expensive in your house was destroyed? Have you ever wanted to hold a fragile life in the palm of your hand? Do you want something that makes you both want to stay and leave Earth simultaneously? Then we have the perfect solution for you. Try our Foster Kitten Starter Pack. This pack includes pre-weaned kittens, weird smells at all hours, one variety of food, enjoyment varies, litter box trained, sometimes, pure love. Too easy? Really want to question your life choices? Try our next level, the Hot Mess Express Foster Kitten Starter Pack. This pack includes bottle babies of unknown health, parasites, and lots of them, spontaneous ringworm that may or may not glow in the dark, kittens who may latch but choose not to, no litter box training, kittens that can't see or hear you, but you'll hear them. For a low, low price of a monthly installment of your sanity, you too can experience joy, sadness, and poop.
But wait, there's more.
Do you want to be hated in your own home? Try our Feral Kitten Starter Pack. This pack is a mystery pack. It can include either and or all of the above. Hissing, spitting, blind destruction, ringworm, hide and seek, dried churu everywhere, and no guarantee they will ever warm up to you. This pack is ideal for those who need therapy but haven't quite made that step. This is your sign. Call the number on your screen and order yours today. Always Be Good Cats is not responsible for any spontaneous diarrhea, chronic screaming, parasites including tapeworm, roundworm, coccidia, giardia, URX, existential crises, increased therapy bills, toe warts, potential ticks, malfunctioning traps, workman's comp, or for encouraging you to join the most rewarding thing since sliced bread. For more information, visit iwannafoster.net.
Oh my goodness. Move. Do apologize.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for letting me take a bathroom break. Can we get an update on where we are at for our fundraiser?
We are at roughly $11,000.
Yay!
Doing great. And also, there is a cute comment that I was going to read.
Okay.
If we want to hear it.
We love cute comments.
Wait, I lost it. Hold on. Okay. She said this was in honor of a kitty that she lost recently. Nixie had her for 16 years, and she helped me through a really rough time in my life. So thank you so much.
Oh,
In memory.
Nixie.
That's very sweet.
Well, on that note, do we want to tell everyone about our lore?
So funny if I told you I was comfortable about talking about it, and to them I went, no, I will not be discussing it at this time. Hey, no questions, no questions.
No questions.
Hey, respect our family's privacy at this time.
How do you want to start this? I'm gonna let you take the lead because I don't know how much you want to say.
We were lovers. Let's
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Mary and I met through Kay because right after Pot Roast died, do you think they know about?
Are the kittens hungry?
Cody's feeding them.
Oh, good. Never mind. Sorry, we have bottle babies. Go on.
Do you think they know about who Roast is?
Probably, but maybe we just give a synopsis.
That would be really funny if they didn't know me and they're like, they just got a random lady to sit.
Can we
get?
get? Can we get
did.
another? Can we get? Another poll. So, Ren's gonna make a poll.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So just pretend like they know, and then we can go back.
I'll pretend like they don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Pot Roast was my cat who I adopted as a kitten off my college campus in 2014. She was really busted looking. In January of 2021, skyrocketed to fame on TikTok. And, yeah, 12 calendar months later, she died.
Yeah, random lady, says the chat.
Wait. Yeah. Yeah, she died, and not even like being funny or ironic, her dying gave me literally all my friends, because then I started fostering after she died, and one of the kittens really wasn't doing well, Bucket, R.I.P. legend. And I was really freaking out and melting down. And so to my friend Kay, I was like, help me. And Kay was like, I have a friend named Mary. And then we, boom, cut to
Our first FaceTime. It's dark. Bucket passed.
He passed on that FaceTime.
That was unfortunately not the first time.
Yeah, but nothing forges a friendship like that, you know? And so then we were
quiet after that. I mean, I don't think we really talked after that for a while. I thought for sure she blamed me.
Oh, and I do.
To be perfectly candid, yes.
No, it was.
I would also like you to explain about this.
No. Picture this, Pot Roast dies. Okay, no wait, actually, Bot Roast started before she died because Bot Roast is a for real friend. So like, if you remember in the early 2000s, they had them little white for real friends, FR. And she does turn on too. Someone found her at a thrift store or an estate sale or somewhere. And they were like, oh, I bet I could make this look like Pot Roast. And so they sent me a message and they were like, should I get it? This was in August, I do believe. And then they forgot about it. I forgot about it. And then Pot Roast died. And they were like, oh.
Probably should finish that project.
Yeah, probably should wrap that one up. And so then they sent it to me and I got her not long after Pot Roast died. And I did tell everyone she was real taxidermy, and I have no regrets about that.
Someone said not Bucket kicking the bucket.
Oh no.
It's not that funny. Calm down. And chill out.
I don't know. That's so funny. Sorry. I can't look at you.
I forgot where I was. My
You do
most
that a lot.
beloved Bot Roast.
Bot Roast, and then so then Bucket passed, I think is what we can move from. And then I spoke with you, and we worked really hard to keep the other one alive. And then moving right along.
The other one alive.
Moving right along, we kind of slowly but surely bonded over coccidia, really, because she would just send me pictures of poop and be like, what is this? And I look at it and be like, oh, it's probably coccidia.
Kitten
And why did you need to clarify that?
You said, I'm kind of weird, and I just showed them Bot Roast, and then you said she sent me pictures of poop, and I'm like, I can't, I'm not that weird. I mean, I am, but I would never.
Okay, I'm going to be fully transparent with
say
you.
never.
If you were in this chair and you sent me pictures of your own, you would not be here. Like,
I don't think that's true.
no, it is
I don't
true.
either, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think you'd let it slide for real.
I always love that PRM nicknames the cats with S names, so Bucket would have been Suck It.
For real. For real.
That's beautiful. That's so true.
Banana Bread's S name, Sink, because she's obsessed with being in the sink.
Absolutely.
Also, recently been calling her Loser Bread.
Be-
Loser
'Cause
Bread.
she's worse than dubstep. Anyway, so I don't know what happened, how we slowly forged a friendship, but it had its ups and downs.
We were FaceTiming like every day
That's true for
that
a while.
I had kittens. Yeah, starting like last spring.
Yeah. She used me for my kitten knowledge.
Unashamed.
Yep.
Unashamed.
I know.
I used you like a 1-800 number, truly.
I know. And then, I don't know, just kind of slowly but surely, we just kind of became actual friends.
Friends to lovers arc.
Yep, and we told each other our deepest, darkest secrets.
No, I only told her my mid-level dark secrets.
Well, that's unfair.
Yeah.
Definitely told you mine. And so I asked her to come out here, and she said no. And I said, what if we forced you? And she said, fine.
No, I said no, and then I talked to my grandma about it. She said it would be really good for me, and so I said, fine, I'll come.
Didn't you ask Mary to help check the kitten's genders too?
Yes.
You know whose gender you didn't, or sex you didn't?
I'm not listening.
You were so confident. So confidently wrong.
Soup was so fluffy and still is.
Yeah, but come on.
Being fluffy is a girl trait.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But that doesn't change what needed to be fixed. Spayed or neutered is what I meant.
Nothing needs to be fixed. You know who I did FaceTime you to see their gender before I had kittens? That cat that my neighbor found in her crawl space.
Yes.
And I was like, there's a girl cat outside my house. And you were like, let me see. Boy cat.
It was
Boy cat.
absolutely a boy cat.
PRM.
Was a boy cat. Yes. Now can't hear Mary. Oh, nar. I think that's a great time.
They're so cute.
Well, this is up to you. They can't hear me.
They can only hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is very bad. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
guess who's back? Back again. Okay, so that's actually how we met each other. That was a lot of things to talk about. Just to move right along, well, are we going to be... Oh, here's the kittens. So remember, the one sleeping on the rainbow not fluffy bed, lukewarm. The next gray one, we call him Dubstep, but he's actually known as Better Than Banana Bread. BBB. And then Salamander. And then I don't know where Empty is. I can't see Empty.
So on brand.
Yeah. He's in the
Oh.
Oh, he's in the castle. But not very high up because they can't jump yet, which is great for me.
Yeah, as soon as they learn to jump,
It's over. It's over. They already learned how to go up the stairs, which is difficult. Okay. So the next part is going to be really fun because it is going to be March Madness. Are we good to move forth into the chaos of March Madness?
Onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards. All right.
Wonderful.
So, for those of you who have a bracket, congratulations. For those who don't know where you can get one.
We can put one up on the screen, possibly.
Maybe we can put one on the screen, maybe not. That's okay. Because we're just going to start going through it in a minute. What? This always happens. I feel like we just need to fill in some empty. I'm terrible live, guys.
You know, you could talk about the kittens that they just watched the updates for.
Oh,
Because you were on a break
I was.
during that time.
Oh my god, BBL is such a great name. I think so too.
Brazilian butt lift? Like, would you name them BBL or would you name them Brazilian butt lift and then call them BBL?
No, I called them BBL and then let people assume what it was, but it'd be something else, like...
Bacon, lettuce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that, though. But something similar. Okay.
Bitty,
are
bitter
farmers.
leprechauns.
Okay, so this bracket is, the idea of it was best of the best. Okay, so we are pitting, at least at first, kittens that won categories, correct?
Yes.
Won these different categories throughout the years, and they did not win, or did win? They did win.
Yes.
My mind blank.
Yes.
They did.
They were the winners. Yeah.
The kittens and cats that we are about to share are winners, and we are going head to head with the other winners of the different years. And together, we will discover
The best
who
of the best.
is.
I didn't feel like I was getting enough. It really felt like it was starting to be about kittens and like
Mary and...
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm getting flashbacks to my childhood.
Oh,
Thanks.
yeah. Me and
So,
your mom are in cahoots for sure.
thumbs down in the chat if she should never come back.
Hey, can I thumbs down the chat?
Everyone, let us know how you're feeling about this. I
feel very going live. Like I never go live. So if I seem weird, it's because that's a huge part of my personality, but also because I don't ever go live.
Okay, so we are gonna start. I'm gonna run through each of the brackets, but we're not gonna necessarily go through the videos yet. Then we'll go back and we'll go through the videos. So we first have Spiciest Kitten, which is splatter and embezzlement. Those won the last two Spiciest Kittens. Worst Poops is Sriracha and Britta, if we remember those. Sweetest Bondest Duo is the winner. The winners of those were Dudley and Dobby for 1 year, and Edna and Jack Jack for another. Most unique name, Udon Noodle. Corn on the cob instead of the corn bone, it's a hot dog. And the White Collar Crime Crew, which has a lot of names, so we're just gonna abbreviate it to that. Most dramatic transformation, Britta and Arson. Most likely to be operating on one brain cell, Plum and Tato. Sweetest bonded duo, the runner-ups. So this is kind of a justice category. Mac and Trout, and then Chomp and Lemon. And then our favorite seniors, because even though we are technically a kitten rescue, we cannot forget the oldies. Am I right, girl?
I'm furiously typing thumbs down in the chat. I'm like, get that girl out of there.
Iron, if we remember Iron. Dr. Bob, Dr. Barbara Bubbles. And then, of course, Forbidden Chomp. He gets to be on there twice. Because he was that iconic. Do you know why we named him Forbidden Chomp? You don't.
I'll be so real. I know none of the lore.
I know.
I know about
what is the Screamies.
Oh, Bobby! And that's about it.
They don't know about that.
Oh. They don't know that, yeah. I was lying.
She got to learn what I actually call all my cats behind the scenes, and it's really annoying.
Yeah.
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 So
no more than your regular.
Simmer down,
so sorry.
girl.
So sorry.
So Forbidden Chomp was he was a feral cat that we thought was feral at a colony that was very injured. He had very bad pillow foot, just like Dr. Barbara, actually. Mm-hmm. And we got him in. He was actually really, really sweet, and we treated the pillow foot, and he did really well. He had what looked like a bite out of his ear, and so while he was at the vet, I thought his name should be Forbidden Chomp.
I just Googled what pillow foot is, and that's very gross.
I wouldn't recommend doing that regularly. Yeah, no, it's very uncomfortable for them. Mm-hmm. So we got him treated, and then he got introduced to a little kitten named Lemon, and Lemon and him became best friends, and then they got adopted out, and they had a couple wonderful years.
A wonderful year-ish together.
And then poor Chompy got diagnosed with cancer. And it was incurable, so they had to say goodbye. But that's, why are you laughing?
Just the way you said, and you said like cancer, and then you said, and it was incurable. So they had to say goodbye.
More bad news.
Yeah.
Well, as I'm learning in school, some of them are, but not a lot of them. Not to be, and we went down again. Sorry, guys. Are we ready to roll some of the footage? My darling, darling crew. Amazing. We're going to start with Spiciest Kitten. We're going to run through their videos. And the voting is already done, so you guys just get to live, laugh, relax. And we're going to go through it.
Live, laugh, relax.
No.
Mm-hmm.
First video.
Oh, okay. You can get your food.
Poor babies.
And splatter as well, right?
And splatter, yep. And
Okay, when feral kittens be like, how did you get out?
Is there anyone who reached out to you and provided names? Yeah. I didn't think so.
No one in particular.
Mm.
No one notable.
Mm. Anyone, I don't know.
I don't know if we can see splatter.
Yeah, I don't think we saw her.
Okay, when feral kittens be like, how did you get out? Okay, when feral kittens be like, how did you get
I'm
out?
still on Pillowfoot.
Something funny. Rule number 1, never Google anything Dr. Mary says.
Truly.
Never.
Truly.
There's splatter.
Amazing.
Okay, I think they both played.
Okay.
Yes.
And the winner is?
Splatter.
I knew it. I filled out my own bracket. I picked that one. How are we doing on the bingo card? I'm really upset about that.
Oh.
Chat, let us know.
Guys, please fill me in on the. I was literally not allowed to see the bingo card. Sir. You're very confused. Welcome. This is the place to be. I wish we could. Can we show the bracket?
Yes.
Yes. So let's pull up the bracket really quick, and let's take a look. So maybe that would make more sense.
Yeah. Pull up the blank one.
Pull up the blank one. All the homies love Spat. Annalena. She takes that 5%, girl. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Splatter deceptively spicy. Wrong. She was very spicy. Wow. Beautiful. Perfect. I love this. This is perfect. Okay. So, if I point this direction, we have embezzlement and splatter. Splatter is cut off a little bit, but embezzlement and splatter up there. We just did that, and splatter wins. So we're moving right along to worst poops. We know that we are famously about bad poops around here. Oh, I did point in the wrong direction. It does go that way. So, welcome to my life. Let's go ahead and roll worst poops if we are so inclined, my dear. I do miss that song. Nope, that's not it.
We're gonna pick up our boy! Nacha has now spent 2 days at the vet. According to the vet, he still has not pooped, so we will be on poop watch. Hi, bud. Are you ready? Hi, buddy. Are you home?
He says, I'm home. I'm happy to be home.
Okay, yeah, so, like, those are the two, you know, and someone said in the chat, yeah, Miss Soft Serve, he was Mr. Soft Serve Surprise. That was Sriracha, and you know what? We learned a lot from Sriracha, and it was a very expensive lesson, but we've learned a lot, and we can make those changes going forward.
We just picked her up. She's obviously covered in fleas. She is sick. Haven't even checked her gums yet. Very white.
Oh, she bleeds.
There. You just want love. Okay.
I will personally donate if you don't talk anymore at all.
100,000?
No. I'm not getting it like. Unless.
Oh, pity, pity.
What?
What did we learn from Raja Raja? Nothing. Pretty, 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 pretty. Oh, okay. We all know, probably, I forget who I chose. I think I chose Sriracha just because Britta's were bad, but they were quick. Sriracha took me to the ER on Christmas, so didn't love that. And the winner is?
The winner is Britta.
Oh no.
So you're already out of the bracket. But yeah.
So proud of you, honey.
You did great.
So that makes it
like 11,500.
We are cooking, guys.
Right? Yes.
Thank you all so much for donating. So appreciated. Okay. Next is our Sweetest Bonded Duo winners. Dudley and Dobby, or Edna and Jack Jack. Roll it. I'm back on? Oh, okay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my goodness. Okay. And the winner is?
Who did you pick?
I picked Dudley and Dobby.
And the winner is Dudley and Dobby.
I knew it. I'm 2 for 3.
It's rigged.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
You should have voted.
She knows nothing.
Yeah, truly. Truly. Of these people, who do I know? Britta. But I do want to say, and I hate to say it, I was a huge part of naming white collar crimes. Was I not?
We don't have to talk about this now.
But
no,
it is the
so
next
true.
category. So.
Next category is most unique name. So Udon Noodle, actually named by Bethany, famously, and Bethany's husband. Shout out. Corn on the cob, but instead of the corn bone, it's a hot dog. My masterpiece, brought on by Jenna Marbles. That's where it came from. Okay. And then finally, the white collar crime crew. I did, maybe I'm remembering it correctly now, maybe reach out to someone about potentially some ideas. Maybe their name's Pablo's mom, I don't know. Okay.
I'm just so good at naming cats. It's crazy you only reached out the weren't. The weren't.
Yeah, I didn't like. Anyway, roll it. We're ready.
Udon Noodle, good mornings. Bathroom parties can't stop, won't stop. I know corn on the cob, but instead the corn bone is a hot dog.
Alright, so it's 3 here, because it's 3 years. We had that category every year, and the winner is...
Corn on the cob, but instead of the corn bone, it's a hot dog.
I'm 3 for 4. Corn on the cob, and instead of the corn bone, it's a hot dog. Maybe if I had thought of the third one on my own, it would have done better.
Oh, what? No.
Next is most dramatic transformation. That's between Britta and Arson. Roll it.
We just picked her up. She's obviously covered in fleas. We just picked her up. She's obviously covered in fleas. She is sick. Haven't even checked her gums yet. Very white.
Oh, she breathes. It's very...
There. You just want love. Okay.
So between Britta and Arson, we remember Arson accidentally lit on fire, but he was fine. A few little burns. Britta had FIP, and they both underwent a pretty dramatic transformation.
I definitely thought you said who I accidentally lit on fire about Arson. I was like, Mary.
Freudian slur.
I don't really know how it all happened, Bethany. And the winner is?
The winner is Arson.
Yay!
Most dramatic transformation.
Yay!
I think I picked Britta just because I felt like I was obligated as her mother.
Right.
Okay, next, probably one of my favorite categories. Most likely to be operating with only one brain cell. And that's between Padum, our sweet girl who had a tail missing, who was FIV positive but then became FIV negative and was a bit wonky. And also Tato, who should have been normal by all accounts. Roll it. Roll it.
Are these the Screamies?
Tato. What is going on in your head, Tato? Tato?
All right. So, we have an awoken one. This is lukewarm. He's going to get really tired of this really fast. What? Who? Where? When? Why? How? Winner.
So between Plum and Tato, the winner was Tato.
That ruins my bracket. I think I chose
You
Plum
did
as the
choose
overall
Plum.
winner.
You did.
Sir.
So Mary's out.
Oh, I lost that one. Congratulations, Tato. Plum, you were robbed. But Tato, you deserve it. So it's complicated, you know what I mean? Next, sweetest bonded duo with Mac and Trout. Okay, goodbye. And Chomp and Lemon. Roll it.
Hello. What are you doing? Is Chompy? And who else? Is somebody else in here? Is somebody else in here? Lemon? Hello, buddy.
You stink in the pooping butt.
All right. Okay, before we get into who the winner was, I saw the chat. First of all, love being able to see the chat. It's a lot more fun this year for me. Secondly, I'm not about participation trophies. Okay, if I thought Britta should have won.
I love participation trophies, and you get one.
Yeah, we know. If Britta didn't deserve it, then we didn't. She didn't deserve it. That's why I picked Plum. Anyway, the winner for this category was
Chomp and Lemmy.
Chomp and Lemon. Well, that's
Who,
beautiful.
spoiler alert, when I voted, because I did vote, I had them winning my whole bracket because I just love them with my whole entire heart.
I feel like that's rigged. We need to talk about this. Okay. I wasn't allowed to vote, but somehow you were allowed to vote?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I made the rules. I made it, so
That's
I had to do the first vote to make sure it worked.
Yeah, sure. That's what they say. That's like, I need to taste the first cookie just to make sure it tastes fine.
Also valid.
And then our final big category, and then we are going to go head to head. Quarterfinals? Quarterfinals, and then you have semifinals, and then finals, I think.
Sounds
I don't
right.
know sports.
Sports.
Favorite seniors. We have Iron, who we know and love, our FIV positive boy living his best life in Ohio. We have Dr. Barbara Bubbles, who I believe is up in Virginia, who also had Pillowfoot. Don't Google it.
Late.
And Forbidden Chomp, who also had FIV.
Mm-hmm.
He combined the two.
Yeah.
Do I need to stop him from
I don't think so.
getting towards the tweeds?
No, he's fine.
Okay.
You can play with them if you want.
Cool, cool.
Forbidden Chomp, who was a good combination. So let's roll that one. Live, laugh, love. Woo!
Gesundheit, poop butt.
Everyone knows the Screamies are rigged and no kitten has ever been treated worse.
Who said
that?
The gay guy is back.
It's good morning, bud.
He's just getting more specific in his yeah.
Hello, Iron. Look at you in your rainbow bed.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Do you love it?
Instead of participate anonymously and heckle
Do you love
horribly
it?
in the chat.
That's what Megan did.
Leave me alone in my rainbow
Did
bed.
you really?
Want some touch?
You're in a bowl. For the poop butt.
Oh my goodness. Have you recovered?
All right. And we are back with our favorite seniors. Everyone's a winner in my heart. Go on. Who's the winner?
Miss, and I quote, I don't do participation trophies, is now.
You
Everyone's.
have to be nice to the old ones. That's why you're here.
I'm so young.
And the winner is?
The winner is Iron.
Iron!
Sweet man.
I don't know if I chose him. I might have chosen. No, I did choose him.
You
because
did?
He lived in my house.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Simply B Vermont's catnip toys, all cats love them.
Heckin' chomps. Did I use that?
Heckin'
You
chaos.
sure did.
Yeah.
And she's made it into the lore, everyone. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I can
Now-
scent the catnip.
It's strong.
It's strong.
It is. But that's what makes them so good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next is the quarterfinals. So we have between Splatter
And your girl,
and Britta.
Britta.
The winner is
The winner is, who do you think?
Splatter.
It was Splatter.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, Britta. We love you.
We love you, Britta. Do better next time. Next is Dudley and Dobby versus corn on the cob, but instead of the corn bone, it's a hot dog. Iconic. Winner is
Winner is Cornbone.
corn on the cob, but
I just
instead of the
didn't feel
corn
like
bone, it's a hot dog. That's so valid.
So lazy.
That's fair. Okay, I'd say let's go between Splatter and corn on the cob instead of. I don't know why I gave you so much grief. That is hard to say.
How the
It's a
turntables
lot.
have.
Precisely. And the winner between corn on the cob instead of the corn bone, it's a hot dog, and Splatter is
Drum roll.
Splatter.
Splatter.
I knew it. That girl made my career. Anyway, so next we have
Arson versus
Arson.
Tato.
Arson versus Tato.
Mm-hmm.
And the winner is
The winner is Arson.
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 A round of applause. Next, between Chomp and Lemon
Mm-hmm.
and Iron.
And Iron. We had Iron.
Iron!
Yes.
Oh, nar. Iron going against Arson.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that could probably survive fire.
Don't look that up.
Don't Google it. Iron versus arson, and the winner is?
Iron.
Iron?
Yes.
Okay, to be fair, going back to my bracket, I did pick Splatter as not the overall winner, but definitely. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, relax. It's all good, girl. Don't worry about it, girl. Me and my closest friend, we're just chilling.
Okay, great. I did pick her as like the finalist, but not to win. Just she destroyed my blinds, and I'm tired of her winning. They're still destroyed to this day. We have not fixed them.
I did see that.
We're gonna talk about that one later. And the final votes between the two.
Should we do a poll? Ren, can you do a poll and just have them guess who they think?
I like polls.
He farted.
Let us know.
He farted. He has to go back.
Oh, I smell it now. Yes. Splatter.
You poopy.
Or
Those
iron.
names give life, absolutely.
Yes.
Arson and Splatter, diabolically famous duo, right? Except it's Iron and Splatter.
Yeah.
Iron and Splatter. Wait, do we need a GoFundMe for the blinds? No, it's okay. The window faces a part where no one can see, and it just seems like a lot of work to do things, so. And we know how hard things are nowadays. It's exhausting. I'm tired. You're tired. We're all tired.
What accent are you devolving into?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We're over an hour and a half in, and at this point,
Any accent's fair game.
literally.
Do your English one.
Oh, nar, puppet!
Throwing in the jar, right?
Like that beginning.
It's so crazy.
Hello, puppet.
Sometimes Mary, close personal friend of mine, answers FaceTime. Hello. Hello.
Okay, be quiet.
Kay's like furiously nodding her head. She's like, I've seen it. It was horrible.
Okay, the chat overwhelmingly is saying Splatter, which is not who I chose.
But they are correct.
I knew it.
Splatter, heckin' best of the best, bracket winner.
Splatter, you will get your prize and another part of my soul because you will always follow me, and I love that for you. And I think that's beautiful. Okay.
So, reminder.
Yes.
If you guys did vote and you picked the winning bracket, you will be entered into a drawing and you will win a prize. So, look out for that.
We love that. We are, unfortunately, and maybe fortunately, depending on how we're feeling today, we are winding down. It's kind of the end. We've come to the end of the Screamies. We have one final thing to do. One final sayonara, as you will.
Get to $100,000 to see me jump in the lake.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it for $5,000.
Hello. Nor.
We'll do we have a final shout out for all of our sponsors. Thank you so much to Churu, Cat Marie Designs, Simply B Vermont, Beetle Makes,
Purrfect Pair Cat Cafe,
Purrfect Pair Cat
and
Cafe.
Lexington Art Collective.
Lexington Art Collective. Thank you guys so much for your support. You are so genuinely appreciated, and thank you for supporting the kitties.
We are at, if we want an update, about 12,300.
12,300. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. It means the world. Listen, if we can get real for just a second. I know this year has been a bit odd, and I suspect this year is going to be a lot for all of us. I know this is a safe space for a lot of people, and I need you to know that going forward, and as always, it will continue to be a safe space for my people. You are always welcome here. And although my heart, I don't know why I said although, back to serious, my heart is with you guys. Obviously, we're all going through a lot right now. But I hope over the next year and forevermore, you can come to this channel and just have some fun and laugh a little bit and, you know, exist, because I think that's all we can really do right now. It's hard. And I love you guys genuinely. I think I talk to Bethany about this regularly, that I just can't believe that you guys show up for me still, and you show up for the kitties and the rescue, and even through this whole, all right, I guess we're going to have to dive into the mental health again. Even through my ups and downs, I think this year was really hard for me personally, because I kind of had to unfigure out who I was and then refigure out who I was. And I think that's hard to do with my content. So trying to figure out how I want to show up on the internet again, which I know sounds silly, but I don't know. I'm trying to find fun in it again. And I think I'm starting to find fun in it again. And I think it's going to take a little while before we end up back where we were. And that's fine. I mean, I don't love it, because I love good numbers. I love being able to help as many and always and forever as we can, but sometimes we have to take a step back. And also the economy. And that is what it is. But I appreciate you guys always supporting me and supporting the rescue and just allowing me to exist in a way that I've always wanted to exist, which is just a silly goose on the internet. I know so many of you say, I remind you of Jenna Marbles and Jenna Marbles and Jenna Marbles. She raised me. I can't tell you how often, especially in my darker moments, even this past year, that I still turn to her content to make me feel better and to make me feel like there's a purpose and a reason. And I hope maybe, not to get too egotistical, stop it. That maybe this could be for some of you guys as well. So, I love you all. I appreciate you all as forever. And we do have one final thing. And that is going to be our reigning champion of the loudest heckin' scream. Because what is the Screamies without our reigning scream? We need to get a belt.
Oh, like the wrestling
Like
belt?
a sport belt.
A sport belt.
But
yes.
for screaming. Like a big one.
WWE Championship belt.
Yes, but for Screamies. Which is a screaming kitten on it. Next year, that's what we will have. But we have 4 kittens over the 4 years.
They're wrestling.
Hey guys, it's my show. Thank you. They're
It's
just
me and Mary fighting, by the way.
I wish I could show you guys this, but the kittens are fighting. But we're near the end, so I'm not going to have our wonderful camera crew move anything. The final 4 for the final 4 years. We have Ed, Edna, Siren, and Flo going head to head. Roll the final clip. So it definitely looks a lot better this morning.
You're going to get a copyright strike.
Oh, you're so right. Right at the end, too. I know, it's basically spot on. Am I good? It already played? Oh, I was talking the whole time. We're going to play it again, because I was definitely talking the whole time. Thank you. Sorry. So it definitely looks a lot better this morning. Is it over? Am I just sitting in silence? Cute. On brand. All right. Is this one alive, or do we pre-vote this?
This is live.
Our final live vote, guys. Here we go. And the race, I knew it. I knew this is how it was going to turn out.
You know.
Justice for everyone else. All the other screams were just as good.
Hold on. They only saw Siren, so hold on. They're going to put the other ones up.
You know, honestly, I think it's a bad poll. Can we end it and start over? Because I think it was unfair. End it, start over. No, this is a dictatorship. We're starting over. Thank you.
It's not a democracy, it's a cheerocracy. How's that for an old reference?
Well, you are.
Mary loves old references. She loves to go,
Sorry for party rocking. Thank you. And we have another poll coming? Yeah. Okay. I preset them and then you threw one at me. Sorry. I made it difficult for Ren. Should I get a little more emotional? Actually, this is a great time for me to thank everyone. I literally, first and foremost, could not have survived the last year, even just the last few months, without my dear Bethany.
Thanks so much.
Not only were you an awkward foster who came to my house for the first time, and we
Calling
didn't
me out
know
on the internet. Thank
how to interact, you have become one of my best friends.
Thanks.
And I love you.
It's gross.
And
love you.
I'm your boss.
Yeah.
And you better do good.
Like, you hear that, guys?
No, Bethany has done everything. I can't tell you how amazing it is to have her. And that's because of you guys. She gets to do her dream job, and I get to breathe.
Yeah, you know how white people are like, living the dream? But that's like literally what's happening. And I love it. So thank you.
Millennial core.
Living the dream.
Yeah.
That's my
I
girl.
can't help it.
Next is my beautiful other best friend, Kay.
Hey.
Who actually we became friends because she stalked me on the internet, and now we're friends. Don't get ideas. Please don't do that. That was a joke. We met through the dodo. And we have...
Yay.
Yay!
Yay!
And she's
Most
one of my
beloved.
dearest best friends.
Oh, come
I
more.
call-
Come more.
Come more.
farther. Come be here.
I call her for so many things. She has helped so many ideas. And anytime I tell her a really stupid idea, she's like, I love it. And we do it. And I love that about you. And I
don't like being on this side of the camera, so.
But you're
Okay.
so Gorgina.
You're so cute. Next is our dear friend Ren, who you guys have been talking with in the chat quite a bit. Ren found me through the internet and slowly but surely worked her way into the entire existence of my life. Again, please don't get any ideas. I'm full. I've had enough people do that, and I love you guys so much. I'm full. Can't handle anymore. Next.
My spot might be open pretty soon. You never know.
Her spot was always open. I'm actually looking for a replacement right now, taking applications.
Please, in the chat.
In the chat, if you would like to join. Actually, just stalk me. No, just please don't do that. And then Purrfect's mom, who I still don't know her real name. And I love
And you never will.
Thank you.
Who is this random lady?
Who
As
is
the
this
chat
random
said.
lady? I feel bonded to you in a way that I've never felt bonded to someone who I love and hate at the same time.
Yeah, true.
Are you gonna cry?
No.
She
sounded like it.
Yeah.
No cry. And then finally, the team, Color House Productions, right? Color Productions House? I always screw it up.
I do too.
I'm dyslexic and I always mess it up. But the crew, I'm going to say it wrong again. Color Production House. Can we
You
talk
did it.
to the manager and get it switched for me?
Can you change your business name?
Thank you, because I can't get that right. Thank you so much. We have beautiful, beautiful Abby handling all the technology, Dr. Abby of technology. We have Dr. Austin, cameraman, and then we have Mairead, who is our beautiful wilderness mother, who keeps us in line. Sorry, we failed you a little bit tonight, but we love you.
Thank you so
Major
much.
success. Okay, now we finally have a poll. Okay, fine. Can we do another poll?
Purrfect's mom isn't legally her name.
Can we do it again?
No, it literally is.
Yes.
No.
Okay, fine. But if our president can do it, why can't I? Anyway, moving right along. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for making this Screamies a beautiful success. You can still donate to the Screamies for another week, so if you're watching this later, always welcome. But of course, the world sucks right now, and I love you, and I hope this at least just made you laugh. That's all I wanted to do. So, love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Sorry the kitten slept. Sal slept through the whole thing, and I'm insulted. But I love you guys. That's all. I'm going to say I love you again, but I think we're just going to end it. Bye!
Bye.